Good morning, everybody. Um, I'm just sitting out here in the morning. Kids are getting ready for school. Um, and just got some thoughts, man, that went through my mind. School bus. Yep, school bus. Just some thoughts that went through my mind. Just wanted to share. Um, for one, it is nice this morning. Um, some people probably wouldn't agree with me, but it's like about probably 65 degrees, a little cool in the air. It's fall time. You can see the leaves starting to turn. Some of them are falling off the trees. October 3rd. So it's real. But it's nice. I think it's supposed to get up to like 80 degrees today, so it'll be a nice day. No rain or anything. And I was just kind of thinking about this season, you know, lawn care, junk removal, things like that. I was just had some thoughts, you know, and I mean, I always try to stay, I guess if you want to say hungry, you know, and I do feel like I'm remaining that way, but I just want to say to myself and to everybody that I'm grateful for this year. Um, you know, I did get more customers than I had last year. I learned a lot this year. People think it's always about customers. It's not always about customers. It's about learning. I learned so much this year. I learned a lot more about people this year. Um, I learned about new equipment. I learned different strategies on how to cut the grass, different heights to cut at different times of the year. Um, as far as junk removal goes, I didn't learn as much as I did with lawn care, but I think I got a little bit of my pricing down a little bit better. Junk removal has always been a challenge for me to charge for junk removal because it's just so sporadic. People could come out and say, can you take these 5 couches away? And the couches may be outside or the couches may be in the basement. Those are a completely different price. So, junk removal, and that was just a small example, but I'm just happy with learning mostly. I think if you if you have a season where you're doing anything, whether it's lawn care, junk removal, whether it's window washing, whether it's construction, whether it's landscape. I mean, I can go on forever. I think the biggest thing to take from you until the next year is your learning experience. You know, that's I think that's what really um, helps you grow. You know, is the learning experience. So that's the biggest thing I'm happy about. I want to make sure she didn't walk off. Kashka, this is a good dog. So I mean, learning experience. You know what I mean? And you know how I was mentioning um, different things. Kashka, where you going, man? Come here. Where you going? Even with the dogs, she, you know, um, she should be pregnant. Not 100% sure yet but I'm gonna give you an example of what I learned about just breeding dogs, um, and that is, um, I had semen basically shipped, and some people this might not be a big deal, but I had semen shipped, and she ended up getting a surgical AI. That's what they call it, I think. Basically, where they cut her open and they put the egg directly on I'm not gonna say because I don't know exactly, but they put it directly in the area where the dog, you know, will get pregnant, and the whole process was a learning process. You know, um, I contacted the breeder, and he pretty much sent the sperm overnight. I took the dog in to get a progesterone test to make sure she was ovulating. And the reason for the surgical versus just like a regular AI when they just put it inside, through the vagina, was I need a high percent, chance of these puppies to be born because we really want you know we've got some people that want some puppies, so we want the highest percentage. We didn't want to just do Kashka, come here, a regular AI, and then the dog, Kashka, no, and she doesn't get pregnant. So the package came to the vet, and the vet called me immediately, and then I went in, and they did the procedure, and it came in this box that it had these chill packs with it. Yeah, I know this is a lawn care junk removal channel, but I like to talk about everything. But my whole point is to tell you how taking learning experiences into the next year is what matters. And sometimes people think it's all about getting more customers. It's all about those things, but it's really about learning, because learning will get you more customers, So, like I said, that's pretty much the process. And they got her in there, and they surgically put the sperm, in, and now this is about the maybe the it's only like the 10th or 12th day, so she should be getting her stitches out, today or tomorrow or sometime. And we're gonna wait and see if she's pregnant. She's a American Bully. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but American Bully, the history, they are quick history. They're basically, you probably can see a bulldog, which is it specifically, I would say, English bulldog and pit bull, kind of a mix. And now they're actually a known national breed. They're not considered hybrids. Stop, girl. So that's what they are. You can see like the bulldog in there, but then you can also see the pit bull. But they're called American Bullies. If you look them up, American Bullies are very, very confusing, because with creating the dog, there's still different registries that are popped up, and there's so many variations. Obviously, if you mix two dogs, you can get a dog that looks a lot like a pit bull, and you can get a dog that looks a lot like a bulldog, or you can get something in between like her. So they've been doing, I think, around 20 years or so, 15, 20 years, really strong, probably 20. But the thing about it is that that's pretty much what she is. And there's a lot more history. I just gave you a quick little rough draft. There's a whole lot more going on in the American Bully community, than probably even should be. There's a lot of confusion. People wanting to go this way with the dogs. Some people like the dogs that look more like the pit bull. Some people like the dogs that are kind of in between, like her. Some people like the dogs that look a lot like the bulldog. Some people are taking French bulldogs and mixing them in there and calling them exotics and all kind of different stuff. So there's a lot going on, But I just wanted you to know. But that's what I learned this year, from the dogs. So just like in lawn care, junk removal, whatever you do, try to take to the next year something that's going to help you be productive the next year. I think that's very, very, very valuable. And that's in life. It's not just, that's why I gave her as an example. That's why I gave the dog as an example, because this is something else that I do. You know what I mean? I'm not some big breeder or nothing. I have a dog. She's the only dog I have. And, I breed her, sometime. Or if I have a female, I breed them, once a year sometime, So something like that. So just take whatever you know um, whatever you've learned and apply it to the next year. Don't go into the next year, doing the same exact thing. Don't go in the next year and then wonder why things are not working right. Go to the next year with the things that you've learned, and then the things you do learn, try your best to let them be things that you actually learn. Don't let them be emotional things. And people probably say, well, what do you mean by that? Well, sometimes somebody can make you angry. You can get mad. Everybody know anger is an emotion. Don't let anger, like maybe you have a bad customer. Maybe let's just say you have a customer that's 7 foot tall, and then he's just really, really mean, and he's rude. And then you say, hey, I don't want to deal with nobody that's 7 foot tall anymore. Well, that's what I mean when I say emotional. Don't let a situation from your experience with your business or your hustle, whatever you want to call it, affect the entire year, next year. Understand now, if you have 100 people that are 7 foot tall and they're just not cool, you have a problem with them and they're your customer, then yeah, you probably don't want to deal with 7 foot tall people no more. But the point I'm trying to make is try to keep an open mind and keep emotion out of your business. And some people might disagree, but there's times where somebody could say something to me, and if I have my business shirt on, I won't respond the same way as I might respond if I didn't have it on, just to be honest with you. I'm not going to say you can walk up to me and smack me and I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to say that. But I've had people, raise their voice, get loud, and I'll just talk in my calm, just a regular voice, because, I'm representing something, you know what I mean? So that's basically, the gist of the video. And then this dog right here. Yeah, you guys can also, if you want a puppy, and yeah, American Bullies are not cheap, especially with the procedures you got to go through. A lot of times she's going to need a C-section. So if you are interested in a puppy, and this is a female, so imagine what the males look like. The males are a lot thicker, they're a lot more muscular because they're males, but she's a good looking female though. But if you want a puppy, you can contact me, 734-819-1464. She can see her, really nice dog, listens. I don't train dogs either. She's not trained or anything. She just listens really well. She's really, really nice. She's about close, about 17 months, something like that. So almost a year and a half. And these puppies are going to look real good. If you want more information on the male, you can contact me also. So wow, this turned into an advertising video for the dog. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, just contact me if you want a puppy or something like that, All right, everybody, have a good day. Enjoy your day. And subscribe, like, and share the video so some more people can see this dog. Thank you.